Hey, it's Brock here with Rock Hill Farms, and I'm out here at the Equip Expo today, and we're going to be here all week filming the coolest or most interesting equipment that I can find. And the very first thing that's caught my eye is this LS tractor behind me that's got a very different look to it. Do you want to tell them a little bit about how this came about and why we see a camouflage tractor here?
Well, yeah, it makes total sense. So I'm with Mossy Oak. We have a division called Mossy Oak Gamekeeper. Where we've got a magazine, a television show. We got a great podcast, and we shine a light on a lifestyle where a guy can manage his property, manage the wildlife, manage the habitat, 12 months out of the year. Not just we don't think about our wildlife just during hunting season. We're thinking about them all year long. And at the heart of everything a gamekeeper does is a tractor. Been partners with LS. We love their brand, love the people there. The equipment is so durable and tough, and it made sense. We just kind of all came to this idea of doing a bottomland, a Mossy Oak bottomland edition, a gamekeeper edition, LS tractor. So 57 horsepower with the loader, tricked out and accessorized in black. Said it's the heart of what a gamekeeper does is have a good piece of equipment, and nothing speaks the outdoors like bottom.
So whenever I found out that they were doing this camo tractor, I was like, I don't know. And then I see it in person. It really looks fantastic with all the black on it.
Yeah, it's really more accented than the whole thing being solid camo. But it makes a statement, and it shows where your heart is, and we just love it.
So you want to tell them if they're interested in seeing what else Mossy Oak has going on, the best place to find you guys.
Yeah, so mossyoak.com, and then you can drop down and go to Gamekeepers. I invite people to listen to our Gamekeeper podcast. We drop one every week. We talk about all things wildlife and hunting and how to manage your property, your farms, tractors, just the ins and outs of what's done. So we invite people. We've got a magazine. You can get it at Tractor Supply. I mean, we're really into the wildlife aspect. Mossy Oak is a company. I expect everybody has heard of Mossy Oak. And we've got biologic. We do food plots for wildlife. So we live the hunting outdoor lifestyle 12 months out of the year. And this really represents where our heart is.
Fantastic. Well, I'll put some links to your social platforms on the description of the video. So I'm going to grab someone now from LS to talk about the specs on this specific tractor.
Because we're at a show, all we can really do is talk about this machine. But if you want to see it actually run, I'll put a link at the end of this video where you can see the full-length version of me actually using this same model of tractor.
All right, so now I've got Shannon here from LS, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the availability of these camo tractors and the model that it's on.
Yeah, we're really proud. We developed a partnership with Mossy Oak, mainly because Mossy Oak customers are our customers. So we felt like it was a great collaboration to work with a company like Mossy Oak. Coming out with this tractor, it's a limited edition right now. We're going to see how well it does, how well it sells and so forth. But at first, we're going to have 100 units available as a prototype test market to see how well it reacts in the market, in general, decide whether or not we want to produce more, how we can add our lineup and continue to evolve and develop that collaboration with Mossy Oak.
Great. And so what model tractor is it on right now? Is it only this model?
So currently this is only going to be offered on an MT. This is the MT3 platform. This is a 57 horsepower tractor. It's a Hydrostatic. That's the only version, open stations, the only version tractor that we're going to have it on right now.
So I've ran this tractor. I've used it with a backhoe, used it with a grapple, did a few different jobs with somebody. It's a great size tractor for what I'm looking for in the horsepower range and the lift capacity and things like that. So this is a 57 horse, right?
Correct.
And this has a turbo on it?
That's correct.
So do you happen to know what the loader lift capacity is on this machine?
I sure do. And it's very important when we talk about loader lift capacity, we talk about how it's measured properly. The way we measure our loader lift capacity is at the loader pin. That's 2,680 pounds on that loader on the front end.
Okay, do you know the 3-point lift capacity?
3-point on this MT357 comes in at 2,755 pounds.
That's not too bad.
So for that type of lift capacity, the reason why we selected this tractor for the Mossy Oak version number 1 is because now we're going to be able to haul around that drill that weighs a lot of weight to work on those food plots and get them ready for that wildlife.
Perfect for a hunter, huh?
That's perfect for a hunter.
And we don't normally talk about prices on here, but I can tell you from looking around, this is an affordable tractor for the size and power on it.
Yep. There will be just a slight upcharge to go from the blue to the Mossy Oak.
All right. Hey, well, I appreciate you taking time to tell me about it.
I appreciate your time. Thanks for stopping today.
And I appreciate you guys taking time to watch the video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time. And make sure to tell me what else you want to see from this show.